Hi everybody and welcome back to another video. I've just got in the car because I'm about to go to the cinema and I just genuinely cannot wait to go. It's the first time since August that I've been, and I'm sure it is probably for everybody else who's actually watching this video now. And of course we've had 2 national lockdowns since then, but it means a whole lot more going this time because I've missed it more than ever. I've just missed the experience, I've missed the enjoyment and just the escapist factor. I mean, I've got my own home cinema in the garage, but it just means even more that it's got the full maximum cinematic experience. And the film I'm going to watch today is Godzilla vs Kong, and that's a film I thought, you know what a better way to go back to the cinema and watch because of the escapist factor and all of those things. So I'm not going to be talking about that film in this video because that's going to be for a separate one, but I'm just going to go through what I felt in terms of going back to the cinema again and what's changed, what hasn't changed, what did I miss, what didn't I miss, and all those things. So next time you'll see me is after I've watched Godzilla vs Kong, so I'll catch you in a minute. So I'm back in my home cinema now, having just watched Godzilla vs Kong. I'm not going to talk too much about the film itself because it's something that I will be doing in a separate video, in a review, so please keep an eye out for that. The actual cinematic experience of being back again was just amazing. It really, really was. It was a combination of both revisiting it for the first time all over again, yet also as if I'd never even left. And it was just a really enjoyable experience of being back, and it was just really, really great. I've missed a lot of things while being there, you know. I've missed just the escapist factor about going to the cinema, you know, that you can just switch off from things in life for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and just be enthralled by everything that's happening on the screen. It was just amazing to just be back. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about Godzilla vs Kong, but it was a good film to start off with, and it was a nice significant reminder to me of how much cinema does mean to me personally, but also how valuable it really is in terms of entertainment, in terms of escaping into things, and you know what it can do for mental health as well. And we've needed it more than ever this past year, and I really, really miss the atmosphere of walking through the cinema, and you know, you get your tickets and you order a drink, or you get some chocolate or sweets or whatever, or a hot dog. But also the cinema that I go to has had a massive refurb during COVID and just before it, and going in to experience that specific cinema in that way made it an even more eventful experience of being back, not just because of the pandemic, but experiencing that cinema in that way, which I've never seen before. So it just added to the value of being back in the cinema again. It was just a wonderful afternoon. I really enjoyed it. And also I went on my own as the wife was out, so I thought, you know what, it would just be a nice opportunity to kind of take it all in and just relive the experience of being back in the cinema again and just enjoy it. And I really, really did, and it was just fantastic. And also just seeing people in general in the cinema, you know, like families and couples and other people. So, you know, it was just that community aspect that kind of made it even better, and just seeing everyone enjoy themselves and, you know, look forward to the film they were watching and various different things. So that's why it was just a really, really nice afternoon that I really, really enjoyed. But there were some things that I haven't missed and that were included this afternoon. Things like, you know, people being on their phones just after the film starts, flashing when they're trying to get to their seat, when the film's already started, a few noises, crisp rappers and all of that stuff. So, you know, obviously in a mainstream cinema that's something to get used to, and you know, unfortunately that's always going to be the case. But you know, it was something that I just felt was a reminder, oh yeah, there is that. It kind of took me back to February 2020 when things pretty much were normal before the pandemic kicked off. So going this afternoon felt about as close to normality as I've personally felt since February 2020, and I'm sure it probably was for a lot of people as well, you know, in terms of social interactions and, you know, being able to go out and do things and being able to experience the cinema all over again. And of course, you know, there are factors about will cinemas last much longer, given the fact that most people have been streaming things a lot more in the past year. But I think just enjoy it while we can, personally. And it's something that I don't think is replaceable ever. You know, I can enjoy watching films in my home cinema or watching a film in my living room, but it still does not beat the actual proper cinematic experience. But like I said, it was just fantastic to be back. And I know this video is very different than anything I've done before, but the reason why I chose to film it is because I wanted to kind of use it as a memoir for myself, in which I can, you know, talk about and reflect on being back in the cinema again, having been away from it for so long, but also to share it with you guys as well, because I'm sure you are probably feeling a very similar, if not the same way as I am. But if you did enjoy this video anyway and you'd like to see more, please hit that like button and subscribe for more, and have a notification bell ticked so you're notified when I upload a new video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody.